I've actually seen, but I'm really looking forward to it because I actually really like the German dubs. The only one that I've seen, the only one I've seen in the theaters is I was in Vienna when Jackie Brown was playing, or as you like to call it, Jackie Brown. And I actually saw that dubbed in German, and I had a great time. The thing is actually really fun. Well, actually, all the voices match and everything. I've heard tales that Black Americans get dubbed very badly in German because they all go a falsetto. But the guy doing Sam Jackson did a really good job, I thought. But what's actually very funny, obviously I don't speak German, or I'd be speaking it now. One of the things that's funny about it is, I wrote the dialogue, I wrote the movie, so when I'm watching it in German, I know everything that's going on, I know everything that's being said. So, I know here's a joke coming up, and they say the joke, and they go, oh, hey, okay, good, So I'm able to follow it all along the way. Next question? We'll see. Hopefully, it's what I want to do. I'm in the script writing stage right now, but I can't commit to anything when I'm in the script writing stage because it might not work. It might be shit. We'll find out. But that's what I'm expecting it to be. But right now, I'm just in the writing stage. More than likely, it's words on a page right now. It's words on a page. Well, okay, oddly enough, that's the only, in all of my universes, that's the only thing that I've ever really kind of played fast and loose with, is Earl McGraw. So basically, this movie takes place before Dusk Till Dawn. But that doesn't quite work, because Earl McGraw is also in Planet Terror. And at the end of Planet Terror is the end of the world. All right, so From Dusk Till Dawn couldn't be happening after the end of the world. So, but I just love Earl McGraw. I just said fuck it. So I went with it. But you've actually pointed out the one complete fraudulent flaw in my foolproof time system. Any questions for Zoe? Did you see that? The guy went like. Any questions for Zoe? A date? She needs a date tonight. Anybody? Okay, but Zoe, next question from me. Anybody else? Is that it? What? Yeah, in my universe. Yeah, exactly. In my universe. It was actually funny because not Big Kahuna Burger, but after we did Pulp Fiction, Harvey Weinstein, who was the head of this guy left all of a sudden. Harvey Weinstein, who was the head of Miramax, wanted to do Jackrabbit Slims for real. And we're gonna take on Planet Hollywood. We'll kick those guys' asses, And so he lined, he was gonna line up stars, all right, to do it and stuff. And he comes, yeah, Quentin, we're gonna do Jackrabbit Slims all over America. And I was like, Harvey, Harvey, I'm kind of making fun of those places. It's okay for me to do it in the movie because I'm taking the piss out of them. To do it for real, then I'm just a capitalistic fat bastard like you. Anything else? Yeah, no, what he's referring to is I had an idea for, I've been talking for a little bit, not in public, it's everyone else has been talking about it, but I had an idea of doing movie with the Vega brothers, which is Vincent from Pulp Fiction and Vic, which is Michael Madsen from Reservoir Dogs. And I had an idea of bringing them, together, obviously before they both died, and it was going to be called Double V Vega. So then the thing is, as time went on, obviously, as good looking as we are, we don't quite look like what we did 16 years ago, handsome though we may be. So I thought, somebody step on a duck. So what happened was, but then I actually came up with an idea that I thought could even work with the age difference. But then I didn't do it, and time has passed, and now that idea don't work. So basically, I think it's an idea whose time has come and gone. One or two more questions if they're good.
Was Zoe attached to the belly of the car, or was she just hanging on her hand?
A magician doesn't tell his secrets. One last question. I'm getting a preview. We did something in the back there. You.
What is your most beloved exploitation movie?
Oh, I don't really have a most beloved one. I have a plethora, and if you asked me today, I'll tell you this. If you ask me an hour from now, I'll tell you another one. If you ask me tomorrow, I'll probably tell you something else. Definitely one of my favorite a couple of my favorite exploitation movies is Jack Hill's Coffee, the Swedish film Thriller, aka They Call Her One Eye, a passel of kung fu movies, Sonny Chiba's Street Fighter films, and a movie called Candy Snatchers, Filipino women prison movies. You can just go on and on and on.
All right.
Okay, I think that wraps us up for tonight. I want to thank Zoë Bell for coming in here. Thank you so much.